What's going on, everybody? It's your friend Dictator Rabbit. I'm gonna be going through the arsenal slash gunnery rotation for your Merc and Commando. How to optimize DPS, gearing, all of that good stuff. So let's get into it. So first, I'm in almost full 224 except for this implant. It escapes me, but as you can see, full 224 optimized, and in full 224, your accuracy should be 701. It should be no more than that. I run 861 alacrity, which is more than enough for your for this class. You want a little bit, maybe a little bit more, maybe one more augment if you're going to be running a dot spec. So there's a few things about this rotation, this class, this build. It's very crit reliant. You never, when parsing on a dummy, you might beat on that dummy multiple times, and none of the numbers will be the same. They'll be within the same range, unless you get a lot of lucky crits. In raids, this pretty much it's outperforming IO right now, which breaks my heart, but it still is. So, rotation. So this class literally relies on a priority rotation after the opener. The opener is pretty static because what's going to happen is there's going to be times where you're going to have 5 stacks of this up, this procced, all of this up. And, the order in which you fire them is very, very important. So I'm going to give you the priority here. The priority would be Bolt Storm, followed by Demo Round, followed by Electronet, followed by High Impact Bolt, followed by Vortex Bolt, and then Grav Round. Any other ability, I can't stress this enough, any other ability you use besides those abilities there are you're wasting DPS. I mean, for fights like Underlurker, and fights with a lot of ads, you're gonna number fluff like the commanders, then you would throw some sticky grenades. Don't ever use this. Plasma grenade is just not worth the damage and the energy it costs to cast it. It's awful. Yeah, so the rotation, the opener at least, goes as follows. I'll explain why. Bolt Storm, followed by a demo round. Don't fire the free Bolt Storm to get the Eliminator's bonus on this, because when this comes back up, you're going to get the Eliminator bonus anyway. And if this crits on the opener, that means you're going to get two guaranteed crits in a row. If it doesn't, I call them flaccid demo rounds. They don't crit, but it happens sometimes. So, Bolt Storm, followed by demo round, followed by Electronet, then Vortex Bolt, then unload. Now, the reason why you throwing the Electronet in there, first of all, it's third on a priority list. Another reason is because if you was to not put this in and then fire this, it's gonna delay your second unload proc by 1 GCD, which is gonna make both unloads not fit in the 8-second window of supercharged cell. Very important, supercharged cell and armor piercing cell together give you 55% armor reduction, which is a little bit over half of a gore window for 8 seconds. So it's very important that you get your hardest hitting abilities in there. Rail shot with 64, the 64 talent here, you're going to be getting crit. Now, a lot of people don't know, but this is the 15% crit you get from this. That used to be the old 4-set bonus. Anyway, so after you do that, you fire off the high impact bolt. After that, it's going to be straight priority, the priority that I explained earlier. So I'm going to go through it. And guys, I can't stress this enough. Parsing on a dummy is going to break your heart, because if you're not getting good crits, it's not going to be good. But I'm going to go through it real quick, and so you guys can see it done. You have any questions, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Both of them. Alright guys, so that's it. I kind of messed up a couple times there by not paying attention to my stacks on the next grav round. If you do that, if you have 9 stacks and you're firing a grav round and you feel like it's going to proc your bolt storm, you want to get that supercharged gas fired before the bolt storm. Okay? But yeah, as you can see, I had it like sustained to like almost 7k up until like 50%, and the crits just stopped rolling in. Let me show you the stats real quick. See this? I got good crits on demo round. Not that good crits here. Electronet didn't crit much. You see, the crit numbers were good, but if one thing doesn't crit, and as you can see, the numbers was climbing here, and that last demo round, if it would have crit, this would have been like 6-5 and some change. But anyway, yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'm glad to answer them. Thank you for watching. Peace.